Yesterday, the NASDAQ 100 traded below its August low, and today we saw further weakness as the index tried to reach its low from July. Now, if you look at the daily candle, it's starting to look more like a false move than anything else. So there's a genuine risk that we have a bit of a squeeze over the next day or two if we close like this. But I think the underlying issues for the markets, which is that the world's central bank are pushing towards tapering and raising interest rates, that's not going to go away quickly. At the same time, we have crude oil prices, which are trending higher and can give us higher inflation, which influences interest rates and so on and so on. So I don't think that underlying macro fundamental story is over. So I do think we can see weakness in the markets. The problem here, though, how are we going to trade this? Well, I wouldn't really go out and short the NASDAQ 100 because it has a strong bullish bias. So it could technically be a false move and then push higher over the next couple of weeks. If you look at the Dow Jones, it's a little bit more flatter, the price action here. You can see the price is rather flat here. It hasn't really done so much since April this year. But something that's even better is the German DAX. The German DAX is stuck here as well, levels we haven't seen since April. But you can clearly see you have yourself a double bottom, and then you have this range. So the difference between high and low gives you a target of about 1,000 points. And we had a false break today, which is fine. This is actually good. And if we take out this low next week, it's going to be much more of a powerful reaction because you have all these people that just bought here, and as soon as we go below here, they're going to start to lose money. So they're going to get panic, and then the stop loss orders are going to trigger, and we're going to see a push to the downside. Now, if we would short here today, then a stop loss would go just above the daily candle. But ideally, we sort of close like this, maybe trade a little bit higher Monday, and then slowly creep lower, and then maybe Friday next week, or maybe Wednesday, we can maybe short with a tighter stop loss and get an even better reward ratio than the 3x you just saw. Maybe we're looking at something like maybe 4x or maybe up to 5x, depending on the breakout to the downside whenever we have that and where that high is going to be. Don't forget to follow for more insights on the markets.